We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the American League's Houston Astros and the Texas Rangers. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Judge is there, and he has it for the out. Here's Carlos Correa now. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side. Oh, and he misses it. Stepping into the box, Anthony Rizzo. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Grounded to first. Oh, and this goes right past him. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away. Stepping up now, George Springer. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season. So perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him over the top. Throw to second will be in time, but the run's going to come in and score. Into the box now, Josh Reddick. He brings a batting average just south of 320 into this one. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Comes set, and the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
He's already given up a run. He's got a runner on. He's got a...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three. And about time for the home nine to get their swings as Carlos Gomez is ready to lead off the bottom of inning number one. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball three now. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Lifted in the air to center field. Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. And here's the second generation big leaguer, Delino DeShields. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line towards center field. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out.
Right fielder.
Coming to the plate now, Aaron Judge. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Now a slider to start him out, but that breaks down and in for ball one. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away. Frazier swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
Bregman fields it cleanly, and as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around. So coming to the plate, Yulieski Gurriel. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. DeShields comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. And a ball 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. From the belt, the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And foul. Runner at first here, one man out. Again, he sends it out of play. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. So digging in now, Jake Marisnick. First chance for him in this one, as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. Judge is under it. And that's the third out. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Just off the plate and high, ball 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. Stepping in, Robinson Chirinos. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. So striding in, Rougned Odor, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent of that last pitch.
Good spot for the change there, and that'll knock things up at 2-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Now at the plate, Mike Napoli. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. Keuchel pauses. Here's the 2-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
And that ball's not intentional. That was not even a fastball.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will. Ready for another chance. Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit to short. Mondesi brings it in. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Riding in once again, Carlos Correa. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. 1-1. Here it comes. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Napoli will hang with it, and that's out number 2. Digging in to try it again, Anthony Rizzo. A base hit in his first trip. Fastball in there for a called strike.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the 2-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Weak grounder back to the mound. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Center fielder.
Stepping in and
4.
ready for another shot, George Springer. 0 for 1
D-Rock.
with a run batted in thus far. Swings through the slider there. Comes set with the 0-1. And this is chopped fouled at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third. 3 in a row.
Ready with another 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Digging in the switch hitter, Raul Mondesi. He'll begin things here against Dallas Keuchel. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch. Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Under it is Marisnik, 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Carlos Gomez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Fouled straight back. Set to deliver on 2-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Here's the pitch on 2-2. 3-2 now. Delino DeShields waits on deck. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. No appeal needed, and there are 2 away.
Number 3, Delino
DeShields started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder.
Shot fouled over towards the coaching box. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. There to make the play is Frazier for the first out. So striding forward now, Yulieski Gurriel. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to Napoli takes care of him. 2 away now. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Liner toward right center. And that's going to be a base hit from McCann. 2-out hit. That'll bring Alex Bregman to the plate as well. Stepping in, Alex Bregman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. 0-1 count and the pitch. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. The 0-2 home. High in the air out to center field. Gomez has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Right fielder, number 99.
Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. Now the 0-1. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Takes a knee-high fastball. 1-2. Here it comes. Ground ball left side. Defense set up perfectly. Throw on to first in time. One away. Stepping into the box, Todd Frazier. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Springer ranging back at the track. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Here's Nelson Cruz now. First time up, he went down looking. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually they have this.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Here's Jake Marisnick. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And he's safe.
He's on there. Safe.
Ready for another shot now. Jose Altuve, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge racing back. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Line to the right side. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Ready once again, Anthony Rizzo. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hit hard on the ground to the right. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. Here's George Springer. He's got him hard. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. First offering on its way. Line drive to center field. Gomez patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Josh Reddick.
And he lays off there 1-0.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is DeShields. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. The relay, and he'll make it into third base. As on the F7, he gets in there with 2 away. Settling in now, Yulieski Gurriel. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. In to score, the runner from third. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Digging in and looking for more, Brian McCann. A hit in 2 tries so far. Oh, and McCann gets into one here as he sends it high in the air and deep to right. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And he is in there. Now a good throw in will hold that second runner at third base, so they're at the corners now with 2 away. Jose Leclerc.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Rangers.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
That changeup came in at 8.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Robinson Chirinos. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. Lifted in the air out to left. Marisnick is under it. 1 away. Here's Rougned Odor now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And this is fouled back and out of play.
That's a nice pitch. A fastball in that jams him. And now you go back outside. You know he's got to protect inside. You go back outside to try to get the out.
There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2. Here's Mike Napoli now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Marisnick will get there, and he puts it away to retire the. Digging in once again, Jake Marisnick. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, and he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw won't get him. Digging in and looking for more. Carlos Correa. He's 2 for 3 thus far. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Altuve is on his way home. In to score is the runner from first. And he will pull into third with an RBI triple. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Hit back up the middle. Odor has it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Ready for another shot now. George Springer. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
Well, if you can throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Grounder down the line at third. Frazier's up with it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Raul Mondesi. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Change-up just off the black, and it's 2-1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Here's Carlos Gomez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Gomez waits. Here's the 1-1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. The 1-2 pitch. There he goes. Pitch is high. The throw.
No, he's safe.
And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. To third. And he's set down, 1 away. And here's the second-generation big leaguer, Delino DeShields. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Takes a knee-high fastball. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. On to first, and there are 2 down. And he'll make it back to third safely and be content just to advance the 90 feet. Ready for another chance? Aaron Judge comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Oh, and he fans on it at third. It's down the left field line. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Digging in to try it again. Todd Frazier trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
One
And
ball.
they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Changeup stays outside and is behind 2-0. 3-0 now. He's set, and a 3-0 offering. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Starting to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Keuchel pauses. 3-0 on its way. And, oh, not so fast, partner. A called strike on the inside part of the plate. 3-1 now. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that's through into left, a base hit. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. That makes it a 7-2 game.
Now batting, catcher, Robinson. Chirino.
Now some action out in the Houston bullpen, as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. And this is popped up. Back behind second. Altuve is there for it. And that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Josh Reddick. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Here's the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swinging a looper to left. DeShields coming on. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Yulieski Gurriel, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Now a swing and a ground ball. The 0-1 takes this the other way to right. And a reaching effort, but this ball gets by him as he does a half gainer to try to flag it down. Around second now and headed for third. And he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Number 16.
Ready once again, Brian McCann. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. And that'll be the 4th one. So put runners at the corners here with 1. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. Alex Bregman is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball. Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Grounded down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Ground ball to second. This could be 2. The tag, and he is out on to first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. Here's Rougned Odor now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
1 strike.
Tap foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Waiting on deck, there's Mike Napoli. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. A payoff pitch one more time. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Reddick racing back. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. Here's Mike Napoli now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. in time to first, and there are 2 away. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. Ball 2 now.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Springer coming on. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire. Striding in once again, Jake Marisnick. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. To short, backhanded. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. And the curveball is chopped foul right at the plate. It's strike 1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Judge. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready now, Carlos Correa. Tripled homer run last time through, so we'll see what he's got in store here. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put. Here's Carlos Gomez.
Leading off for the Rangers, center fielder Carlos Gomez.
Chris Davinsky is on to pitch out of the bullpen.
The Astros, number 47, Chris Davinsky.
And no swing, apparently, ball 1. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. And Gomez not biting on that one either. It's 2-0 now. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. To 2-2 now. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Marisnick is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Now batting, Delino DeShields. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
The right fielder, number 99.
Now here's the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Correa comes up with it. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Now at the plate, Anthony Rizzo. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Gomez. Still ranging back. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. Digging in, George Springer. Comes in 0-4 with an RBI in this one. Line drive to center field. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Oh, and he misses it. Stepping into the box, Yulieski Gurriel. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to Napoli takes care of him. 2 away now. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone. So stepping in, Jake Marisnick. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. And there's strike. Here's Todd Frazier now. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far.
Bottom of the ninth, third baseman, Todd
Ball 1.
Frazier.
1 ball, no strike.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this will be fouled away. Now the pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Oh, he's looking pretty good right now. Look, that was a nice swing following the changeup. He just couldn't
ball,
put it in play.
2 strike.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Reddick giving chase. 1 out. Digging in, Nelson Cruz. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping up now, Robinson Chirinos. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And that'll get down for a base hit. So Rougned Odor gets a chance here in the inning following the base hit. At the plate, Rougned Odor. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ripped on the ground to first. Rizzo was there, and he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here.